2025, May 5th. You're watching NHE. Let's take a look at today's news headlines. Moscow has means to bring Ukraine war to logical conclusion, Putin says. Politico.eu. Russian president says he hopes nuclear weapons will not be required in the Ukraine conflict. Dumpster fire. Retailers urge shoppers to buy now before tariffs raise prices. CNBC. Retailers contending with the effects tariffs will have on their businesses are urging consumers to buy now in a bid to boost sales before spending drops. Chips aren't improving like they used to, and it's killing game console price cuts. Ars Technica, op-ed. Slowed manufacturing advancements are upending the way tech progresses. Conclave author says process to elect new pope is closest thing to real-life traitors. Deadline. Robert Harris praises the secret process of electing Pope Francis's success, saying political parties could learn from it. Archaeologists discover hundreds of metal objects up to 3,400 years old on mysterious volcanic hilltop in Hungary. Live Science. The findings shed light on the ancient people who lived in Western Hungary, whose identity continues to confound scholars. Half-Life 3 is not just in development, it's now playable end-to-end, leaker suggests. Eurogamer. Half-Life 3 is not just in development, but it's now playable end-to-end. Brazilian police arrest 2 in thwarted bomb plot at Lady Gaga Rio concert with 2 million fans, CBS News. Organizers of a free Lady Gaga concert in Rio de Janeiro said the event drew more than 2 million to Copacabana Beach. What did Prince Harry say in TV interview? His security claims unspun, The Times. Just hours after his surprise BBC interview, the Duke of Sussex issued a blistering statement. We explain what lies behind his truths. Kentucky Derby. Sovereignty beats favorite journalism to win 151st race. BBC Sovereignty beats favorite journalism to win the 151st Kentucky Derby at Churchill Downs. U.S. Appeals Court blocks ruling returning VOA staff to work. DW. A federal appeals court ruled against allowing Voice of America VOA employees to return to work, throwing the broadcaster's future into disarray. Bo Nickel vs. Reinier de Ridder UFC Des Moines result. Nickel suffers first loss ever after shock KO bloody elbow. Bo Nickel suffered a shock KO loss to Reinier de Ridder at UFC Des Moines, with the decorated wrestler no longer undefeated in MMA. Texas residents vote to rename community near SpaceX launch site Starbase, The Hill. A community in Texas where a launch site for Elon Musk's SpaceX company is located voted to incorporate as the city of Starbase on Saturday. Residents of Cameron County, who are mostly SpaceX employees, voted in favor of the move in a 212-6 vote. Musk Celebra. Google's Gemini has beaten Pokemon Blue with a little help. TechCrunch. Google's most expensive AI model seems to have crossed a major milestone, beating a 29-year-old video game. Last night, Google CEO Sundar Pichai posted, Halley's comet debris makes for stunning meteor shower with peak approaching. OregonLive.com. The Eta Aquarids meteor shower lights up the night sky until May 28th. Skype signs off. The original video call MVP hangs up for good. Pioments.com. Skype, the blue bubble that once connected continents and conference rooms with a single click, will fall silent for good on Monday, May 5th. For millions. If you're loving the news we're serving up, don't forget to give us a thumbs up. We need your love. No, seriously, it's our fuel for the next headline. Want to stay in the loop? Hit that subscribe button, like it's hot, and never miss out on the latest gossip, aka news. Oh, and drop a comment below if you've got something to say. We're all ears, and we promise we'll read every single one, even if it's just emojis. Stay tuned for tomorrow's updates. We'll be here, keeping you in the know. Ukraine war latest, 2 Russian fighter jets destroyed by sea drones as video emerges. The Independent. Apple co-founder Steve Jobs had a similar approach. Box office. Thunderbolts kicks off summer movie season with $76 million debut. Variety. Thunderbolts touched down in first place at the domestic box office. Greg Abel faces tricky task leading Berkshire Hathaway after Buffett. Financial Times. Hand-picked successor inherits record cash pile, but will be scrutinized more than Oracle of Omaha. Does a president need to uphold the Constitution? Trump says, I don't know. NPR. The president says a third term is not something I'm looking to do, and the U.S. economy is in a transition period. Netanyahu vows response after Houthi missile hits near Israel's main airport. BBC footage appeared to show a plume of black smoke rising from an area near the airport on the outskirts of Tel Aviv. Trump spurns third-term talk. Not something I'm looking to do. Axios. Trump hedged on who his successor should be. Trump posts AI image of himself as Pope, leaving Catholics offended and unamused as conclave nears. CNN U.S. President Donald Trump posted an AI image of himself as the Pope, prompting accusations of poor taste in the Roman Catholic community just days before the conclave to elect Pope Francis's successor is due to begin.